And we're back, continuing on from last time. Yeah, just started Mega Man X and got halfway through it in less than an hour. But, you know, that's what happens when you know what you're doing. If I went in this unknowing, it'd be bad. But okay, so yeah, we got 4 powers. Last time we finished off with Spark Mandrill. Let's go after Armored Armadillo. Okay, we're going here. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna start playing earlier, but then it's like, oh, Nintendo Direct on, you know, June 21st, that's fun, so I watched that. Lots of fun announcements, a lot of Mario stuff, which, on one hand, finally, it's like, it's been a while, you know, since we've gotten a new Mario game, since Odyssey, so it's good that there's finally, like, a bunch of new stuff on the way. We got, sorry, Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG Remake, that's pretty cool. And people have been clamoring for that for a long time. I've never personally played it, so it'd be a good excuse. Right. Hold on, before I forget. There's another E-Tank, or Sub-Tank. Sorry, I'm talking about Mario stuff. New Princess Peach game, that's gonna be interesting, and they're really hyping it up, just sort of like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's she gonna transform into? Check out the game when it comes out. Or, you know, we'll talk about it later, so that's fun. I figured it was too early for any Tears of the Kingdom, you know, DLC news, but they got new amiibos on the way. Luigi's Mansion 2. I never got on with Luigi's Mansion 2, on the Switch, or on the 3DS, but now it's coming to Switch. And I think my biggest problem is that it was on a DS. Like, I like the 3DS, I like a lot of games on the 3DS, I do not actually like playing on a 3DS. Or at the very least, well, you know, we'll see. Well, then again, you know, I say that, but it's like, no, I didn't like playing on a 3DS. A 2DS, where everything was flatter and kind of easier to grab. I liked playing on a 2DS rather than a 3DS, but... Hold on, destroy this thing. Sorry, I'm blazing through as I'm going. But yeah, if you destroy that thing early, he doesn't break the wall, so you can get this heart piece. Anyways. Get out of here. What else? Oh, and then Super Mario Wonder. That's pretty cool, you know. That looks like I know people were getting kind of sick of the 2D games, you know, especially after the re-release of Deluxe. But Wonder looks really cool. There's a special thing here, but we gotta do a lot of stuff before we can get it. But so yeah. What else? There was a bunch of other cool little things in the Direct that's just like, oh, that's neat! And we'll see what happens when it comes out. Pikmin 4, but now Pikmin 1 and 2 are going to be available on Switch. I've never played Pikmin. Well, I've briefly played the demo for 3 when that came out. And then I just never did. There we go. Okay, that was a slaughter. So 3 minutes and we're done with that level. Sorry, talking about Nintendo Direct stuff and just blazing through Armored Armadillo. You know, his level was not that, you know, honestly I think his level is one of my favorites because you can go through it really fast and it's fun jumping on like the spiked minecarts and blazing through it. But his boss fight was really hard, even when I figured out his weakness, and with the shock blaster or whatever. But, you know, what you gotta do is he's armored, so you can only attack him from the front when he's doing certain things, unless you shock him, in which case he breaks apart, he loses his armor, and that, you know, and then he's just an armadillo. So then you can attack him more regularly, but you time the jumping right and hit him with that shock blast. It does a lot. But anyways, Launch Octopus. I tried, what was it? I tried doing this one too. For some reason, I tried doing this level without the weakness, and it was so hard. Why am I using this? Okay, hold on. So anyways, we're going through here. And we got a water stage, and so we got a better jump. Sorry, I'm also not trying to just iframes. There we go. I'm also just trying to cruise through it, but, you know, you mix the floaty jumping with the water abilities, and you can just, you know, soar through the water. Trying to hit. Whoops, no, not the rolling shield. Hold on a second. Did it reset my bindings? It did. Okay. Sorry, I just realized, just like, oh, they reset my bindings. My dash is no longer on my trigger. Or on my bumper. Gonna have to fix that. I suppose I gotta quit out the menu. We'll see. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop! Sorry, you get pushed and pulled by the submarine. There we go. Alright. Okay, then you got these, which I thought these were going to be dangerous, but no. I was thinking like Crash Bandicoot. It's like, oh, don't touch the vortex, it's death. No, turns out not. And then there's like this whole section, you know, avoiding bombs, and I didn't think to ride up this. Hold on. And there's a whole enemy up here. There we go, there it goes. You can sink the ship. And that brings you down to some secrets. And then there's that thing. You find one of these in another part of the level, but yeah, the wind, the storm tornado rips through it. So, not a big deal. But there we go. Another heart piece. Again, I have so much more security. I tried fighting Launch Octopus without his weakness and without half this health. Or, I think not even without most of the armor. So it's just like, I know what I'm doing now, and now I'm breezing through this pretty confidently, but god, this was so damn annoying trying to do it your first time. Yeah, perfect timing on that. Sorry, he comes out from that spot, and then you can just do that. Alright. Almost there. Alright, Launch Octopus is still pretty tough. Between him and Flame Mammoth, I think those were the two toughest Robot Masters for me. Because he's got... Okay, well, let's just go. Because his weakness is the rolling shield, which is a surprise to me. Because how does Armored Shield stop Octopus? Because he shoots a lot of projectiles that block the armor shield when you're trying to toss it. And then he does that. If you get sucked up in his whirlwind, he then just takes your health. Can't use fire down here. We're underwater. Fire won't work. But, okay, good enough. I was able to tank a lot of damage. Again, the game's real easy when you know what you're doing and have already beaten it once. I'm not being dismissive, it's just sort of like, oh, that was... God, I remember how hard that was, and it's just like, oh, it feels so easy now that I know what I'm doing. But there we go, so, rockets. And the homing rockets are actually really cool. Okay, now they got homing rockets. How do I want to go after next? No, yeah, definitely going after Boomer Kuwanger. You know, what a name. Boomer Quanger. Whatever the hell. Alright, sorry, we're going here. I'm trying to remember, where was the... Oh, wait, I remember now. Okay. I don't know why I'm bothering to... Trying to get the health... There we go. Nope. You got these... You gotta, like, dodge the, like, these orb... Or these lights. And then, like, if you hit them, the turrets engage after you. But they're so annoying to dodge. So forget it. Yeah, that's why I like the Storm Tornado. It just tears through everything. Whatever it can't tear through, then you know the game is cheating. I don't know. Whoop. Hey, come on. They come at you in such a weird angle and you can only, you know, shoot sideways. Now this feels precarious because if... Okay, it feels like you would bump the... If you walked forward, you'd just bump into those spikes, and I don't want to risk that. There we go. Yeah, we kind of got, like, platforms that stick out of the wall with turrets on them. Ow. Nope. Whoops. Okay, I remember there was a specific spot with like two turrets. Oh god. Nope. There we go. Start trying to get on that wall. There we go. There we go. And then there's another heart piece there. And I was just like, how the hell do you even reach that? That's ridiculous. There is a way. Because we gotta go to... Well, you need the Buster upgrade. Because then if you charge up the the ice shotgun, you create a platform that slides away. Ah, shoot. You know what? I'm only just realizing. It's like, why does this ice shotgun do this random thing? Create a sliding platform because Ice Penguin slid. That's why. I did not even realize that, but there we go. Whoops. He's gonna respawn, isn't he? Okay. Nope. Whoops. He's trying to destroy the platform. There we go. Ah, I fell in for that. Again, without the armor, I'd probably be way more cautious, but I got it early, and I'm taking advantage of it. Already over to his thing? Okay. Thing is, Boomer Kuwanger, well, I don't know how he fights. He just, like, he teleports around, but he should be fine. Yeah, we probably don't need to. Well, we can always do that later if we need to. Yeah! Let's go, baby! Ah! Whoop. Yeah, so he, like, dashes and teleports around, and then, like, yeah, not catches you with his horns, and also throws his horns like a boomerang. Boomer Kuwanger. But if you just pelt him with homing missiles, it's over. Now, my immaculate plan of never getting off the ground. Yeah. you get? Boomerang cutter. The boomerang's actually kind of cool. Good excuse. Now that we got the boomerang, we're gonna go to Spark Mandrill's level real quick. Hold on, yeah. Go to Spark Mandrill's location real quick because we can get items here now that we got the boomerang cutter. Yeah, right there. There's a sub-tank out of reach. And I was like, there's got to be a way to get around to it. No, apparently not. That's weird. Apparently what you're supposed to figure out, and I suppose if you stumble upon it, you got the boomerang cutter. If you're standing on the ground, it moves upwards. If you jump, it moves downwards, and it catches items. So yeah, now we got the 4 sub-tanks. No, we picked up, yeah, and then we can just use the escape unit to get out of here, and we get all the stuff we collected. So, you know, once you beat a level once, if you have to go back for something, it's pretty easy. I'm just trying to remember. We found the heart container there. Did we? Yes. Found one there. Yeah, we got it there. Pretty sure we got it there. Yes? No, we did, yeah. Okay. We got one there, we got... Oh, wait, no, we gotta go back to Chill Penguin's Sorry, I'm now trying to remember, you know, locations and getting items. Trying to find all the health upgrades while we can. Might as well use everything we got. Because you really need them for the final stage. Like, I'm being coy and go like, oh, look how impressive I am, but... sorry. The last stage is a nightmare. Well, because it's basically broken up into 4, but we'll get there. Ow. Sorry, we're also blazing through a lot faster than I expected, so I feel like I can do this without feeling like I'm wasting time. So, you know, basically a full, complete playthrough. At least as far as I know. I don't think there's any other secrets I might have missed. Yes, I looked a lot of them up just because, like, time and everything. Time and frustration. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. Hey, there we go. Thing is, we gotta get through, like, most of the way through, Chill Penguin's stage. Because we gotta get to... What was it? The Robo Walker? Because now that we got an ability... Get up here. So you got like these domes that you can punch and break, but apparently, oh, they're a hive. Okay, apparently these you can break them with the fire ability, and one's hiding a heart. And I remember watching them in a video, and it's just sort of like I have no idea why that even works. But I suppose they're hives, because the Robo Bees come out of them. I don't know. It's a stretch, but that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, I think the only one we don't have is in, yeah, in Sting Chameleon's level. Bah! Blip, blip. Blim, blim. Okay, and we came here earlier to get the armor upgrade, so now that we got that... Okay, there's things in the grass. Matar throwing worms at me. Okay, because, yeah. You dash, go up here. That brings you up here where you can find the armor. But if you slide down here, and we did this earlier, you got walls you can break, but now it's filled with water after completing after finishing Launch Octopus's level. Trying to get these out of my way so I have the most. Okay. Nope, way too low. Yeah, now that we got the water here, we have more, or you know, less resistance, so we can jump higher to get that heart piece. But trying to destroy this block so I have room to maneuver. There we go. There we go. Okay, and I think that's all the health upgrades. I suppose I can't get out of here like this. Oh, wait, against that wall. Sorry, I just thought that was Endless Oblivion. Okay, now this is deceptively, you know, she's like, alright, we got rocks falling. Try not to die. But turns out, because we got the helmet, the rocks break across our skull. And that was like, oh god, this is gonna be so hard. It's just falling like crazy. Oh god. And then I got hit by one and just like didn't get hurt. It's like, there's no way that's not a danger. Oh yeah, the helmet. It breaks blocks on our head. So that's just what we're doing. So that's cool. You know, little things, so like if you're thorough, it does make later level or different levels easier. Or if you choose, harder, or until you figure it out. But I suppose that probably, well, I suppose a lot of things blew people's minds at the time about this game. Like, well, mainly that. I imagine some kid who had a really hard time with this level, and then just sort of like did Armed Armadillo first, or sorry, Stingray first, or something, and then came back to it on another playthrough. It's just sort of like, yeah, it's just like, I did some stuff. I got the helmet now, but, man, this is always the hardest part of this level. And then rocks fall on their heads while they have the helmet, and they realize they're not getting hurt, and they're just like, whoa. Or maybe like, seriously? This is how it worked the entire time? Yeah, yeah. Trying to, there we go. Nope. There we go. We. And, you know, getting these little mechs is fun. Just, you punch stuff out, and that's kind of fun. Okay, moving on. Whoops, get out of the thing. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. It's like, where am I? What am I looking for here? There we go. Yeah. So yeah, this guy, I've had problems with him before I got the boomerang, but turns out it's deceptively simple. I messed up. Because the boomerang cutter will go in an arc, hitting him, and you just gotta, mainly then you gotta avoid him when he falls. But you basically can just like bounce him back and forth between the ends of the area. And then there you go. Again, yeah, a lot easier when you know the boss weakness and how it affects, but then it's utilizing it. Yeah. And then, like, Sting Chameleon's, weapon is actually really cool. Chameleon Sting. Kind of looks like beams of light, but... Alright, but that's the last Robot Master, now that we have them. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Then yeah, once you beat all the Robot Masters, that's where Sigma's hideout is revealed. And god damn, that level is hard and multi-layered and god. I suppose it gives you breaks, but Jesus. Okay. Well, we did that pretty quick. So we could wrap up here, but alright, we're gonna do something else then. Alright, because I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong, I'm going to be real pissed if I'm wrong, I should have all the health upgrades. We got all the Robot Masters, we got all the E-Tanks. Okay, we're going to blaze through Armored Armadillo's level a couple of times. And I do mean a couple of times, because apparently, you know, I always heard about, like, the super special secret ability in Mega Man X. It was talked about like one of the best completion rewards you could get. Also fill up our E-tanks with these. That's nice. But apparently, you know, to get the last reward, you gotta find all the sub-tanks, beat all the robot masters, find all the health increases, and then you gotta finish Armored Armadillo stage 5 separate times in order for the final reward to trigger. I guess it was, you know, that big of a secret. But there's also, I guess, a workaround where you just simply have to die, get to the end, and then you can die, and then, well, we'll get there. Yeah, the fire ability is actually really cool. Just like leaves this long-lasting trail. It goes for a long time. If you somehow like have an arena to just let it burn for a while, it's really good. Whoops. Choo! Choo! This thing's kind of delayed. Okay, then we gotta get up here. Then we can still, or at least what I ended up doing, because I saw so many conflicting things, where yeah, you gotta finish the level 5 times, including the first time you do it. Or you can have so many lives, die, and then... Yeah, hold on. Because this is what I did. Well, what happened to me is, yeah, I was just like, oh, just die in the same spot a couple of times. Just like, alright, if you say so. And that worked fine. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Because this is what I did. Sorry. I have no idea why I got caught up like that. Shoot, that just threw off the entire thing. Well, that threw off the plan, but... Yeah, you fire while dealing with these birds, so like the frame rate goes nuts. This is what I did, and then the 5th time, well, I ran out of lives, but then when I restarted the level a 2nd time, I had it appear. Whoops! Oh, God. Man, that's not good. Shoot. There's a reason to this madness. Especially if I did remember that I got everything. Yeah, you know, the level's basically over, or that life is basically a waste if you don't get the, or if you miss this cart, because you cannot make that final jump. There we go, it appeared. Okay, cool. I guess you just have to die near the end a couple of times. I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. He's looking different. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the super special thing, yeah, Mega Man's Hadouken. Or, you know, Street Fighter Hadouken in a Mega Man game, because Capcom. And yeah, it's a one-hit kill, but you can only do it when you have full health. So, that is like a super special thing to... I'm just thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Super special, awesome Hadouken move. But yeah, with that, that can definitely help in case I get frustrated, which I will. But okay, that went pretty good. Yeah, you can only find the Hadouken. Yeah, if you die a certain amount of times near the end of Armed Armadillo's stage, which is weird, but whatever. And finding all the hidden upgrades and such. Sorry. So, yeah. Hold on. Okay, no, never mind. Alright. Sorry, I thought I had audio coming out of my computer speaker for some reason when I need it out of my headset. Okay. Anyways, so with that, we're going to wrap up here. Next time, we're going to just tackle Sigma Stage 4 and get this wrapped up. So, anyways, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.